Hi guys, how are you? I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. My name is Shiko Kemani, Kanawaj Kwa Kimani. That is how some of you know me because of reporting in vernacular for Inoro TV specifically. So, the last time we spoke about how I got into journalism and specifically in Royal Media Services. It's been my fifth year, right? Fifth, yeah. It's been my fifth year ever since I joined Royal Media Services. It has been an amazing journey, and at the same time, it has been an interesting journey. Let me put it so. But journalism has to be a calling. It's not everyone who can do this. It's not everybody who can be a journalist, despite the salary you get, despite probably the name you have, or despite who you are. It has to be a calling, because there are times you'll be called when at home, when you're free, when you're supposed to be off because of job, and that cannot be done with anyone out there. During holidays, you guys, when you're doing road trips, you guys when you're at home, you guys when you're munajibamba, that is the time as we are very busy telling Kenyans what is the holiday about. So for me, journalism is a calling. Another thing, being a journalist, you have to be credible, you have to be trusted, because it's not all the time your bosses will watch what you do, but it's all the time that you have to be credible. It's all the time that your integrity has to be there. You can't put anything on air. Let's say you're doing a story of politics, you have to be balanced, whether you support this side or the other side. You have to say the way things are. You have to be non-partisan. So journalism, it's quite an interesting journey. Actually, when I joined Rural Media Services, I used to think that now nimepata mado, sasa nimepata connections, nimepata, nimefika pale juu. Apparently, you can even have money, but you don't have life. You're married to your work at some point. Maze, ile kazi tunafanyanga, unakuja daily, nini, umetumwa, umeenda stories. Here the weekend comes. You first care about your body, about your, how do I put it? Umechoka, all you want is taking a rest. Your rest, we usually take 2 days off in a week. Hiyo inaisha, probably it's on a Friday, umechukua ka off, that's weekday, you can't even go anywhere. Kwanza una rest, then the following day you do your stuff. Kumbuka, you also have your life out of work. Lazima you have those goals you must accomplish, or you have to work on. You also have your family, you have to check up on them, you have to balance that life. But that life of kama watu, it's like you're in a keg, basically, because job home, that little time you have, you do your stuff, maybe you go and say hi to your family, and like that. Journalism changes your personal life. It really 100% changes you, and that's why sometimes you find journalists marrying their fellow journalist, because all the time your time inakwanga ya job, uko tu job. Hata marafiki wako in a way inakujanga inakatika kidogo, wengine wanasema unaringa ni, but they don't understand what you go through out there. However, it's a good job in a way. It is an interesting one. Mnaenda, mnazunguka inchi, you get to see places that you have never gone in your life. You also meet new people, you interact with the other journalists from other stations, you meet people out there, you have friends, like not really friends, but the network, your network strengthened. You also get to understand some things that goes on in life, in the government, vitu zingine haiwezi payuka huko, but you get to understand it. On another hand, doors are open for you because you are privileged in a way. your let's say I want to go to an immigration office, I want to go seek services from government facilities, that badge and also maybe the network that you have created through this job, utasaidika in one way or another. Utapata unajiona na mse or even your colleagues wanakusaidia namba, unataka kwenda kufanya kitu fulani mahali. Let's say like when I was applying for my passport, I don't know how I got to know that mzee. I can't really remember, but I was given his number. I called him. We knew each other through my job. Nikasaidika kidogo kidogo pale na pale, shughuli haikukuwa mob hivyo. So those are a bit open for journalists or rather people who are in media, something like that. And you thank God, because it's not everyone who is privileged out there. Na sisemi hivi ati juu nataka kuringa ama kuonyesha watu nini. Yeah. But still, hii job inaweza kufanya your relationship relationships zako, ama by the time like you can't really, how do I put it, huwezi pea mtu, maybe probably you are dating or something like that, huwezi pata hiyo time vizuri, na pia hutaki mtu anakusumbua, sababu mtu anakusumbua akili yako kwa zile za mazee job nini kama uliolewa na job yako. And then someone was texting me, and then ukipatana kwanza na msemo mwenye anataka kukusumbua kidogo, you will not hautakubali happen, itakubo, sababu you want someone who understands you, someone who understands your life, someone who understands what you do. Probably his mtu mwenye unapatana naye ako na schedule kama yako, ama job yake inakuanga tight kama yako, demanding. So hutaki in a way how date vizuri. Okay, how do I put it, you can't give it everything, not unless you meet someone who understands you, not unless you meet someone who is like you. Otherwise, a job, after you don't even know when to leave. We only know the reporting time ya kutoka job mtu hajuangi, sababu umeingia, umetumwa mahali, ama unafuatilia story fulani, hiyo story imemalizika by 5 uanze kuscript. Ukimaliza kuscript uangaliliwe na producer akupitishie, ukuje uanze kuedit. News hazinanga ati kama ni 7 ni 7, hainanga 7:30, na kama story yako ni story 1 lazima ikuwe ready by 6:50 something, ndo anga akienda kukaa pale isomwe, otherwise ikichelewa inachelewesha hizo zingine. And actually I don't think there is anyone who has worked in the newsroom cannot handle pressure. Tumehandle pressure hapa 6 ikifika 6:30 6:40 hapo, ask anyone who works in the newsroom. Hiyo time inakuanga time ya pressure, unang'ang'ana story yako inini kwe ndani by 7 isomwe, other story yako ikipita hapo haitaenda, hakuna mahali itaenda. Lazima ujitume, lazima ukue, inakuanga pressure. Tumeweza kuhandle pressure kwa hii kazi, lazima unajua kuhandle pressure, sababu ili kushika, hata mnaweza pigana na mtu lakini mtaongeleshana baadaye, sababu ni kazi. Mtu anakusumbua, unajaribu kutafuta footage pia inakusumbua. So many things happens, but all in all, I thank God, because in this time and era He has given me that opportunity to serve the society, to serve our country, being a journalist right now, and more so telling stories in vernacular. I never thought I would work in a vernacular station. I really never thought about it, and I really thank God for our employer, because coming up with such a station, probably singepatanga job mahali pengine, you never know. And also it encourage other people out there, even the little ones, to also get to know the vernacular language. It's not a harm understanding your vernacular language. It's actually, for me, it has really worked for me, and I like it, and I'm very, very proud of it, because I am able to express what is happening, stories in my mother tongue, and I let the people who are in the mashinani, like our grandmothers, our grandfathers, people who are there, they could not understand it in English or even in Kiswahili. So I feel so privileged. I feel so good when I tell stories in my mother tongue, because I'm able to make someone understand what is happening. And I really thank God for this opportunity, honestly speaking, because other than that, even hata kama unafanya in vernacular station, you're able kujisaidia man, unapata kamshahara kako, unafanya 1 2 3. So I feel so great for this opportunity. Maybe next time we can talk about something else, still in journalism. I promised you last time there are things that you are supposed to talk about, especially how to handle or how to interact with other people here, and how I was almost getting depressed and how I came out of that, and probably how the things that I have achieved, and some of them I've mentioned here, the network through this job. So thank you so much for listening to me, for watching this video. Kindly subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell, so that whenever I happen to post another video, you get or you become among the first people who get notified. Thank you so much. Up to next time. God bless you, and bye bye.